going back to around draft time, I used to do this thing in my former radio life where we would have the film room, right? And my partner, my friend, Tom Kowalski, longtime beat writer, who passed away, gosh, it's 10 years now. It's incredible, the end of August. We would do this, him breaking down something on film, and people just went crazy. And I told my partner and my friend, Joique Bell, a couple months ago, Joique, we should do something like this. And a lot of people around the network decided, hey, let's tell Joique, this thing is going to be really successful. This Bowling with Bell. I don't know who came up with that name. Did you, Kennedy? Good job, Kennedy. And you know what? It has. I mean, it routinely gets the most views out there on things that we do. And Joique, I think it's safe to say that you know that we were spot on when we said, Joique, can you explain this, because you see it in different ways than the average human being sees it. And so, Joique, I could be wrong, and Art alluded to this earlier. I think you're having fun with Bowling with Bell. I think you're enjoying it.
That's cool.
Ah! All right, what do you got for us today? I'm going to sit back and learn.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Bell.
Hey, so you know what? Actually, Kennedy picked this play out.
Oh.
Kennedy, good job. Go to Kennedy real quick. Good job, Kennedy.
If you're a lawyer and you're looking for something,
So Kennedy, tell her what this play is, Kennedy, real quick. Tell her what this play is. Oh, she can't talk? Oh, so you don't have it, so your mic doesn't work. Okay, I got it. All right, real quick. So this is a play from the Dog Pound. Woof, 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 woof. All right. So this is a play from the Dog Pound. And so, honestly, this is a great run. At the time, I think this might have been the longest run in team history. 92-yard, almost untouched. I want to play it through one time just so you guys can kind of see and watch the play develop. Now I want you guys to see what I see. Run the play. So right now, this is an outside zone to the open side. He's taking off, almost untouched. He gets touched right there. He puts on the Jets, and he is out of there. That's a big boy with some wheels on. I love that run. Take it to the end zone angle. Let's go, Kennedy. There we go. So right now, I'm going to tell you guys what I see. Last week we talked about it. When you are in the run game and you're bagged up into your own territorial, they know you're going to run to kind of give the quarterback some room to get out of the end zone. So right now, if you look at it, you have two blockers here. You have this guy. No, don't hit play yet. Please relax. Please start it back. Go back to where you were. I'll let you know when to hit play. Come on, Kennedy. You're making me look bad here. All right, here we go. There we go. You're making me look good now. You have 1, 2, 3. And the reason that I'm including him is because he's on the other side of the center. So you have to include him as a person to put a body on the body. So right now you have 1, 2, 3. You only have 2 blockers. You don't have a fullback in this formation right now. So right now, to the left, you're overloaded with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. You have 5 blockers for 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. So in your head, right, in the defense head, they're trying to force them to run to that side because they want them to feel they have kind of the advantage. Now, play in a slow motion. Stop it. If you stop right here, you see the entire offensive line is sliding to the right, and every defensive player is sliding to the right because they feel that they're going to be running that way. If you play this play, you see how the defense reacts and slides back. They react to the O-lineman going back the opposite way. Slow motion for me.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
I said pause like 5 seconds ago. Go back.
Let's watch this beautiful run again.
All right.
There we go.
So pause. So if you look right here, right now, the right guard did a great job working his way up to the strong safety. If you look at the tackle is doing a great job with blocking down, blocking back. Play it. Good wall by the right tackle. Ready to get up there by the right guard. Center was able to work his way up to the top. Pause it. If you look at the safety coming down, rewind it back a little bit. Rewind it back just a little bit. If you look at the safety coming down, he's coming down to be parallel and taking away the inside of the runner. And if you look at Chubbs sees what he's trying to do, and a lot of backs, they don't have the confidence, or they don't believe in their speed, and they'll try to either size him up and cut back, or try to attack him and pick a side and try to run through. But Chubbs trusts his speed, and watch what he does. Play, takes it upfield. Hold up, rewind it back. I want to show one more thing. One thing he does great is that he pushes up the field and he doesn't run towards the sideline, because the sideline can become a defender. And so what he does is he pushes the ball up the numbers, and at the last second, he breaks out, turns on the jets, hit play. Terrible job by the safety on coming down. He needs to attack the carrier instead of trying to shuffle to a running back that's running full speed. The receiver, pause right here. The receiver does a terrible job. I hate when they do this. Don't tell me what to run. I know what to run. Just get your block here. Get your block. If you're on him, if you're blocking him, I can run off of your block and stay skinny. And I don't have to cut back across the field because now you're in my way. And usually they teach us that if a receiver gets in your way and they're not blocking, you run them over. You run them over. But he didn't do that. He was playing nice. Now, that's my guy, so I'm just going to cut back. So hit play. So instead of him running him over, he stopped. He cuts back across the field. Hit play for me, Kennedy. And now he sees that the guy's coming. He takes the angle, barely gets the ankle, runs, 92-yard touchdown. We're taking it to the house, and 11's going to run down there like he was a big part of that play, which he did his job. He got in the way of the receiver, but go put your body on the body and let me run skinny off of your block so I can stay vertical and I don't have to cut back across the field and run an extra 30 yards because you're telling me to run that way because you don't want to go get this block. Ballin with Bill.
Are we supposed to clap when he does that? Yeah. Yay! Awesome. I love that stuff, Joique. So all jokes aside, I love that stuff.
And if you look at that particular play, the defense are in a bare front. It's something that you do when you know they're about to run the ball. And they were able to attack and find a weak spot and kind of tricked them. They did. They tricked them. So
you brought up a point when we were talking about it too, like the wide receiver. It isn't even about making a block. It's getting in the way, right? Just get in the way. Not of the running back, but of the would-be tackler. Just get in the way, right?
Just get in the way.
Do we still feel like this is like a class presentation and we have to clap after? Because I feel like we get so many like, good job, Joiques, awesome job, Joiques. Like, Kennedy, should we, on the next one, we need to add like a clap?
At the end? I can edit that in, I'm sure.